Hey everybody, Plush Boy Q here, back with another Jurassic World review. And in this review, we're going to be going over the other Dino Reveal Battle Pack with Prestasuchus and Stygimoloch. These are available on Amazon. Oh boy, there's an actual barcode this time. This is the other pack I recently reviewed the other day, the Pyotniskisaurus and Ionosaurus. I actually have the tube thing, well not tube, the bowl from the last set, from the last review. I didn't want to open it just yet. Without further ado, let's get on in with this, because this is a really cool set. I do really like how they're bringing back obscure, species that they've only made one of. I think all of them should have at least two. Hold on, I gotta really take my time and open this without damaging too much, but we're almost always going to end up damaging some of it. Alright, the bucket's the exact same. I don't need two buckets, I just want the dinosaurs. We get the same little sponge. I don't need the sponge. As I said, I just want the dinosaurs. And the good thing is, the box tells you which ones you're getting, so it's not like a random 2-pack or they'll mix them up. So you only really have to buy it twice, and you know what you're getting. Well, from Amazon you don't. They sent them blind. We ordered them earlier in the week, I think like Saturday or Sunday, and they shipped one, but then they shipped the other two much later, and we ended up having to wait until today to review this. Oh wow, this is actually quite nice. Well, sculpt-wise, sculpt's always good. Oh wow, the mouth can move. I really like that. So let's turn the flash on. This is all in orange, and very soon this orange paint will completely fade away, and then we have this with the, what is it? This greenish gray paint. Alright, without further ado, let's dunk them in and watch them reveal. Wow, this is going to take too long, so I'm going to pause. Alright, about 3 minutes later, as usual, we have our two figures, our dinosaurs. Well, one's a croc. This one, the damage isn't quite healing up, so I guess because it's still got hot water on it. It'll heal up eventually. And I like this concept. I kind of think they should do it more. However, it just looks bad. I just don't think it looks the greatest. But for what this is, it kind of works. Sorry, it's over here. Alright. Let's review these together. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm kind of dumb. Alright, Prestasuchus. This is probably the best out of all of this whole line, in my opinion. This whole Dino reveal. I do like the colors. I do like how they applied the colors. But I do want to say that this is just as good as the original Strike Attack Prestasuchus from Dino Trackers. If you did miss that one, you still would have a chance to pick a Prestasuchus up and have it not look too horribly. Kind of would have wanted this one tiny little fin here to be painted with the brownish black color, but other than that, this doesn't look bad at all. The mouth can move, unlike the original where it's tied to the action feature. The mouth can open up pretty wide. Let's go over the colors. You have the entire head is casted in black, and you have this black going all the way down the back, and then the entire tail is black. They did kind of do a fade, but it doesn't look terrible, so I'm not going to complain too much. I'm just happy I have this set and not two more of the other set. You got these big goofy teeth, which it's Mattel, they make big teeth on their stuff. You have the yellowish eyes, and then you have like a reddish color around the eyes here. The jaw is casted in a sandy color, an almond color. You got the inside of the mouth, that normal tongue color that they use. Same sculpt as the Dino Trackers one, actually. You get the body and all the legs are casted in a camo green, like a nature green. That doesn't look bad, but I do really like this one. I was kind of excited for this one. Obviously, arms can move like that, up, and that fell over. This one doesn't like to stand. Arms can move, as I said. Legs can move. No scan code. They patched the scan code up, and the tail piece can kind of swivel up side to side like that. I do like how the mouth can open, and I do like the colorish. As I said, this is probably the best looking one that they've... I don't know what I'm saying. This is the best dino reveal that we got. I really am excited to see what else they will make in this line. And I really hope it's not a one-time thing to, like, this is all the stuff we're going to get. I really want to see more from this line, the Dino reveal. It's a cool concept. However, the packaging is kind of weak, in my opinion. I don't like the AI stuff that I've been hearing people say. Oh, it even says new item. Oh, I felt good. Alright, let's go over the Stygimoloch. Now, I don't mind having this. Have it be known, I really would have wanted any other dinosaur to come with this. They could maybe do dinosaurs that haven't been made much. Like, I don't know, Ornitholestes, they could do... I'm just looking at my shelf. They could do maybe Tanystropheus, but I don't see them making that because of its size. They could do so many of these. Like, I do like how they did Prestasuchus. I'm going to leave the mouth open just because. Alright. It doesn't look like this is starting to... Oh, I gotta use cold water. I'm going to do the damage just to kind of show it. The water's still hot. There you go. You can kind of see the bone in there. I mean, the pain don't look horrible. Well, this kind of does. But the rest of the colors are fine. They're very simple. The entire body is casted in a magenta color, and you have a dark navy blue color starting from around the eye area, and then it picks up down here by the base of the neck, and then it goes all the way down to, you guessed it, the beginning of the tail, and the color just completely stops. Articulation is very basic, as it is a repaint or a redo of a previous mold. This is actually the battle damage mold instead of the Savage Strike one. This is the battle damage one is a bit bigger, so I can see why they used it. Head can go side to side. It cannot go up and down. The arms can move forward and backwards. Sorry about all the hair sticking to this. We have 4 cats and a dog, so hair's everywhere. We have leg articulation, and the tail can kind of swivel. That's about it. I'm going to go compare this to the other Prestasuchus. Alright, I don't even need to pause. It's literally right at the front of the shelf. Alright, I'm not going to do anything with the Stygimoloch. I'm just going to put it aside because, I mean, it's a Stygimoloch. So, here we go. I don't know if you can... Oh, yeah, you can see it. Alright. This one feels better, but the colors are good. I do really like the colors. I just kind of think they could have done more with the colors, but I get why it's not mainline. It's this Dino reveal line. They're trying to keep it as cheap as possible. For $20 for 2 figures really ain't a terrible deal. in my opinion. And the gimmick that it's got is really cool. I do really like it. So some people don't, well, some others, including me, do really like it. Also, this one does have a posable jaw. I like the ones with the posable jaws. I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment down below if you have anything to say. I should have probably mentioned I think I mentioned Amazon, but I did get this on Amazon. I'll see y'all later. Have a good day. Peace.